Nepal has to face the wrath of water-induced disasters every year. Nearly 400 annual deaths are attributed to this, while people have to shoulder the brunt of loss amounting to hundreds of thousands of rupees every year. Flood alone affects more than 18 districts of the Tarai region. It puts more than 100,000 residents of the plain areas at high risk every year. With the aim to protect vulnerable lives of these people, Government of Nepal, with the support of Practical Action, has installed Early Warning System (EWS) at a number of major rivers. The EWS system has been installed at Kankai and Koshi rivers in the east, Narayani, Rapti, Babai, Pheri and Karnali rivers, and Mahakali river in the far western region. On basis of forecast of rainfall in the catchment areas of the rivers, measurement of rainfall, water level in the rivers, and measurement of the water flow, the early warning system prepares warnings of danger in different phases. This warning is circulated to various stakeholders on real-time basis through manual and automatic computer system. The early warning reaches the community mobilizers, the Community-Based Disaster Management Committee, District Disaster Management Committee, Army, Police, Media, Department of Hydrology and Meteorology at the center, Home Ministry and other stakeholders. However, ironically, the people for whom the early warning system was designed did not have easy access to it. Majority of the people in the affected areas were deprived of easy access to the early warning. It had not been possible to take the early warning system to thousands of people all at once. But to do this was an utmost necessity. An easy way to this had also been identified. Nowadays, almost everyone owns a mobile phone. The concept that lives of many can be saved if early flood warning can be sent via SMS to all affected people had not materialized. To implement this, Practical Action collaborated with Media Helpline with a special work plan. Following this, the program Talk of the Town went to areas affected by the flood. The concern on receiving early warnings of flood via SMS was also vehemently raised at the local level. Taking heed of the demand, voice and necessity, the Government of Nepal's erstwhile Minister of Information and Communications was interviewed. He was urged to make a written commitment for immediate implementation of this. The Information and Communications Minister made a written commitment to implement the strategy immediately after holding discussions with telecommunications service providers and other concerned agencies.
SMS प्रणाली यसै मनसुनबाट लागू गर्ने प्रतिबद्धता व्यक्त गर्दछु.
Within 1 week, serious discussion was held between all stakeholders at the ministry. All sides agreed to promptly implement the system of relaying early flood warnings, and circulars on this line were also issued. Talk of the Town regularly followed up on this and reminded the concerned bodies time and again. As a result, within 1 month, an agreement was reached between Department of Hydrology and Meteorology and telecommunications service providers Nepal Telecom and Ncell to provide early flood warnings through SMS. Commitment for its implementation was made at the very time of forging the agreement. This ultimately made it possible to begin the service in the monsoon season of 2016. From now onwards, this service will be continued. Only this year, Hundreds of thousands of affected people received early warnings of flood via SMS.
अब यो अहिले एसएमएस आइसके पछाडि भनेको त हामीलाई धेरै सुविधा छ नि, कमसेकम हामी ज्यान त बचाउन सक्छौँ नि।
त्यो एसएमएस आएपछि त अहिले त घरमा प्रत्येक मान्छेसँग मोबाइल हुन्छ अनि उसले एसएमएस हेरेपछि त थाहा हुन्छ लु बाढी आउँदैछ।
माथिबाट एसएमएस आउन थाल्यो र सबै मान्छे बुझ्यो, यहाँको मान्छेहरूले यसरी आउँदैछ। हामीले चान्स पायौँ कि 3-4 घन्टा चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ क्याम्प पायौँ।
यहाँ बाढी आउँछ भनेर सूचना चाहिँ आउँदैन
आउँछ
मोबाइलमा मात्रै आउँछ। सालामारा भन्ने यहाँ तल गाउँमा बाढी आउनुभन्दा अगाडि सूचना आएपछि अब कति मान्छे बचे।
पाउनु त हामीले जीवन पायौँ, यसले एसएमएसबाट धेरैजना चाहिँ पायौँ।
त्यही खबरले त सबै मान्छेको जान बच्यो।
No life had to be forsaken due to lack of early warning. The biggest success story, and one that brings a smile on many faces, is the cooperation between all concerned bodies and organizations, due to which flood-affected people were able to save their valuable lives. The communities now have the capacity, reliance and courage to face the floods in the future. Where there's a will, there's a way. Timely information has saved lives.